Good afternoon. John Head here, Colony Realty sales team, just coming to you with our monthly market and report statistics to kind of give you an update of what's going on here in the Outer Banks real estate. I'm going to not spend a whole lot of time on the report itself because it will be in a PDF format within the context of this email. And if you're receiving this from me directly, it'll also come from one of our team agents, so you can reply to them. And if you need questions answered specifically to this market or even in the market you live in primarily, you can always reach out to me at john@colonyrealtycorp.com, john@colonyrealtycorp.com, or 252-592-4629 is my Google Voice number, 252-592-4629. So anyway, this is April statistics. I have some questions about some of the comments within the report itself, but I'm just going to give you my opinion of it, and that is just that. Overall, we're basically unchanged as far as inventories levels at this point from this time, well, April of 2022 through April of 2023. So there's a 0% change there. All sales, though, are still down considerably at 39% from this time frame last year. And that's mainly because of lack of inventory. A comment in the report that makes me a little bit nervous is that we're trending towards 2020. So there's a lot of anomalies in 2020 that stand out to me. One is we had COVID, right? And the second, Dare County took it upon itself to close off our access for more time than should have ever happened, in my opinion. And that affected everything. It kind of stopped things in its track. So I've been here practicing real estate for 25 years, and I've lived on Hatteras a good portion of those years. And I can tell you, when we lost the road in 2011 and 2012 with Hurricane Irene and Sandy, that's what it felt like. The roads just closed. You know, if you didn't have a special permit, or, you know, if you were an out-of-town property owner, you couldn't get here. It was a most bizarre thing I've ever experienced. But here we are in 2023, and our inventory levels are still considerably low, but we don't have any stopgap there. You know, nobody's putting the blockades up on our roads. So I'm just cautious that I don't think that we're trending yet towards 2020. I think we might be, as inventory starts to increase, which it has. You'll see on page 2 of this report, the residential inventory is up at 371. And that includes condos, partial ownerships, and single family homes as well. I think single families is a number that's hovering right around 254 to 264, somewhere right there, depending on the day. So still not much inventory when you think about Dare County alone is 170 miles from Hatteras all the way up through Duck, and then you've got Corolla on top of that, and we do get a lot of listings from just inshore of us, or Lower Currituck as they call it, mainland. But there's one aspect of our market that I think that needs to be addressed, and I'm going to have a link to an article in reference to the rental and the demand for rentals. Some are doing exceptionally well. They're ahead income-wise for 2023. And some are lagging well behind in having to discount rates and things. So what does that mean? So eventually, depending on where that shift goes, because as I've said, and you may have heard me say it, that, you know, the entree is still hot, but the sizzle has come off the steak from 2021, 22, early 2022. And so now the dynamics of people traveling, air, cruise ships, and the like, has changed the demand for the Outer Banks, because we obviously, you all know, a drive-to destination. So that's the area that I have a bit of concern moving forward into 2024. This year I think we're pretty stable, but the Airbnbs are well off. Talking to investors that have those, they're saying as much as 30 to 50% off from 2021 and early 2022. The off of the oceans are experienced not filling in their August weeks. So there's opportunity there. So if you're a buyer, the one key aspect of this is to look at a 3 to 5 year income range, and then average that out with your expenses to see if the numbers really work at the price point that you're entertaining a purchase at. Sellers, and we're not in trouble. At this point, there's too little inventory and still good demand. And as I tell one of the agents that's not with my firm yesterday, she says, well, it's picked up, it's crazy. I said, yeah, it's returning to our historical norms. We're like a banana tree. You know, the sales activity comes in bunches like bananas. So that's just a cycle of second home, investment property, tourist destination marketplace. So I hope this information is helpful. Peruse it. If you have any questions, again, reach out to myself or one of our team members, and we're here to help you. Even if it's a question about real estate outside of the area. We've been doing this a long time, and we've helped clients across the country. As we have contacts throughout the industry from California to Maine, so in South Florida. So we're here to help in any way, shape, or form that we can to keep you informed and educated about the real estate market here on the Outer Banks. And if we can help you elsewhere, we will do that. Again, thanks for your time. Have a great balance of your May, and we'll talk to you, hopefully see you in June. At least you'll see my face. Again, any questions, reach out. John at colonyrealtycorp.com, John at colonyrealtycorp.com, or you can just call me if you like. I still like a conversation. 252-592-4629 is my Google Voice, 252-592-4629. Okay, thank you. I hope you have a great day till we see you here at the beach. Take care.